Tier 2, it's round 11, it's the Germany Grand Prix. I'm Thomas from Tier 1. Next to me is a Ghost, and on the other side of me is a Wizard. It's the perfect combination, it's dry, it's going to be an exciting race. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
See what's gonna happen in this one.
I think we're gonna have the usual suspects up there. I think Hemi, Senna, Race Boy and Jakey Boy. They are looking very good to win, but maybe a Smado or a Crowan can snatch the victory. Yeah, Lennon. Yeah. He had a really good race. Or maybe Ricky. I know he's good on at Germany.
Or maybe we could all be surprised Jakey because he's new.
Yeah, Jakey had a really good race last week. He was really fast. Unfortunately, he spun, so that destroyed his race. But yeah, we have to wait and see.
I see 47 getting ready to go out. Same with Senna, I think. Senna's out.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if Smarto can do what he did in Spain and maybe pull out a really long stint on the ultras and make it one stop to the mediums.
If he can manage that, then I will call him the tire saving god from now on.
Because he did it in Spain, didn't he?
Spain.
Maybe he can do it here. This is the next track with really high deg on the softest tire.
Yep, yeah, you're right. Yeah, if you can pull that one off. Oh my god.
I hope Fallen could get some good luck in this race because I feel like this league, this season with him, he's always been getting bad luck. He's had good pace, but he's just been getting bad luck on this side.
Yeah, he does. Yep.
Yeah. It's a shame, man. He's a nice guy. He's on the ultras right now. I wonder if he's gonna qualify on the ultras.
So Rip and Run out on the softs, Hammy out on the mediums, neither of the Ferraris on the softest compound. Lennon out on the ultra softs and Mitch as well.
Few guys out on the mediums as well.
Smarto out on the soft.
Senna just invalidated that.
To be honest, with the medium tyres, I found, especially yesterday, that the first flying lap, they're still not warmed up properly, so you want to go around a couple of times, and that's the third one you want to really push.
It's so funny.
Which one goes straight onto the soft tyres?
Ooh, it's Jakey Boy. It's out on ultra softs.
Race Boy and is it Hammy?
You mean for the championship?
Championship, yeah.
I'm gonna.
What was pole in yesterday?
The 1:10.8, wasn't it? Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. The gap between Hemi is P1, Raceboy is P2. The gap is, if I do my maths correctly, 7 points.
Whoa.
So that's really close.
Just
so
a race win. Just a race win.
Nah, the race win is.
Just gonna say.
Oh yeah, the race win is 7 points. Yeah, just a race win.
A 12.5 on mediums.
That's solid.
Senna for president.
It's a good lap, but I think Hemi is 5/10 off it. But he takes this corner lovely if it's not invalidated.
And then he's on another lap.
Yeah, he's still on hot mix.
Yeah.
He's going for another one. He's wanting to get his tyres going, isn't
he? Yep.
Will he have enough mix to go though? To get rounds?
He can.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only problem is into the hairpin, but once you've got here, it's fine. Because there's pretty much no braking in the
Level 4. That's on ultras.
So Force India splitting their strategy at the moment.
As Ricky said, on my way boys, looking forward to my P11 quali. It's Lennon with a
What a
111.4
camera angle,
shots.
beautiful. There's a great lap from Hammy. If
Just gotta see.
Yeah, it
Hammy,
is.
yeah.
I was on board for him for the whole lap. Let's see.
It's clean.
And he
Ah,
shaves off
12.6.
4/10. Brilliant.
Just not enough. It's fallen.
Yeah.
Is up to
He took out
P2.
3/4 though.
112.2.
It's a lot of time.
Such a majestic beast.
Fallen? P2?
Yeah, fallen.
I know he's on the ultras, but
Yeah, I know. Just Raceboy is on his out lap, so we will watch him as well. We already have 10 people watching. Nice for tuning in. Thank you very much. I hope you guys all enjoy it.
we're here every week. Every single week.
As
Except for
Raceboy is
Christmas.
gonna start his flying lap right now, and he invalidated it already going wide at turn 1, which is a really tricky corner to be honest, because it breaks or makes your whole lap. If you take it too slow and be too cautious, then you're losing too much time in the first sector. But if you take it too aggressively, then you can corner cut, and then your whole lap is gone as well. So you really need to nail the first corner.
I completely agree. I think that's what got me 5th place yesterday. So I managed to nail that corner and didn't get any penalties in the race yesterday. So I
Yeah.
beat a few people at the end.
Yeah, talking about penalties, that's really, this just, we have the right example right here in the commentary box. Tuspel didn't pick up any penalties. He spun at the first lap, he was last place, and he made his way up to P5 because of that he had
Yeah, it was
the
P8
0 second
on
of
track,
penalties.
and then I gained,
Yeah.
gained a few places at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end.
You just gained 3 places because on penalties. That's just amazing. As Raceboy is
Well,
going
lap
for
one,
another lap. His medium tires are warmed up and he's going again. Let's see if he... Yeah, he's taking this really cautious, just what I said.
He wants to do the lap.
Yeah, he definitely wants to do this lap. So let's see what this will cost him in lap time.
So the first sector is a 16 dead, which is not bad.
Can you check the lap times from the other guys on mediums, from Senna and
I will
Hemi,
do.
to compare the sector times? I will give you the second sector time, so you can check.
So 16 dead was from Senna as well, so he's matching Senna on the mediums in sector 1.
Nice,
So
nice.
then we're looking for a 54.2 after 52 after the second sector, 50.2.
Okay, yeah, he's almost up there. With Force India in his way, that's not nice. He's 15.1.
So he's 1/10 up on Senna. Who is the lap time we're comparing
Oh, sector
him to.
1, 2 yellow flags. Oh, I think that's alright.
As Raceboy is up to the final corner, as he ran wide, that's not good for your lap time, mate. As he runs up to the line, as he puts in a 1:12.6.
Oh, it cost him 2/10, I think, running wide at the
Yep,
end.
his last sector, his last corner destroyed his lap time, and that's him up to P6 behind Senna and Hemi on the medium tires as well.
Yeah, he did a 22.5 in the last sector compared to a 22.3 from Senna. He was 1/10 up on that. It was very interesting to see. We got the super quick boys, Senna, Hammy, and Race Boy on their mediums. I think they're obviously going to aim to qualify on the softs, though. This is just a banker, really.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and Jakey Boy is going out on ultra tires every time. But I think he's doing the thing like he's pulling in every time he's on his fastest lap, and then at the end he's gonna put on soft tires. So let's see who's on a lap right now. Senna is, I think, no, he's gonna start his lap. I'm sorry. So we will stay on board with him. Nope, he's coming in. Never mind. Let's see, rip and run. Is he on a lap? just gives up. Racer. Juventus, is he on a lap? Yeah, he's on a lap. And I know his cousin is probably watching, so let's see what he can do. He puts in a 1:12.8 on soft tires, which isn't a bad lap, has to be said, which brings him up to P8 just behind the title favorites. So I think that's Smarto going past him.
Smarto, yep. Smarto around sector 1, he's doing
17.4.
17.4 in sector 1. I think he invalidated his lap times because...
Yeah, but he's still running mode 5 on the ERS, so interesting to see why he's doing that. As he locks up again, he's really pushing. So maybe not.
Maybe he's trying to get back to the pit lane so he's got enough time for stuff. Oh, he's
Yeah, but
no, he's still pushing.
Yeah, and he's got 7 seconds as his teammate is in the way. A bit clumsy, but it's okay.
Oaksy on a flying lap, coming down to the hairpin. What did he do in sector?
I'm gonna stay on board with Smarto now, just in case his lap time wasn't invalidated and he puts in a great lap right now.
Oaksy did the 16 dead on in sector 1, so he's on for a good lap on his soft tire. Oh, he runs wide. I've just cursed him. I'm sorry, Oaksy.
Yeah, Smarto up to P2 and 11.6. I just knew it. And now we're gonna watch Oaksy. He's on the ultra soft tires. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we could be looking at a 11.1 or 11.2 though for the ultimate lap time.
Will anyone get into the 10s? Or am I asking too
Rip and
much?
run, has he crashed? Or?
Oh yeah. Well, I doubt he would have quit already. He's still got 6 minutes.
Nah, Ripper Run does this every time. He every time retires after with 5 or 6 minutes to go. He just gives up on the last 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have to ask him.
We will do.
Smart just did a Lewis there, thinking he broke something. He goes off the track and then he's got no hydraulics.
Matty Robbo on a lap time on the soft. Trying to better his lap time from the ultra soft.
I wonder if Rip and Run's done that so he doesn't get an extra lap of tyre wear.
Matty Robbo is only half a tenth off his time he set on ultras. He's trying to improve himself on the softs because he doesn't want to start with the ultras. Really good line through that last sector. He doesn't improve with 13.2.
But Hammy on a lap as well.
Ricky as well. He's going up to the line. Yes, he's coming in. I think he invalidated his lap.
Hammy are the final corner up to the finish line. Where's he gonna be? P4.
12 dead.
Fastest. Other than the ultra runners.
Soft tires 12 dead. That's faster than I did.
On ultra soft.
That's not hard to do there, Thomas, is it?
I just knew it was coming. I just knew it was coming. And I can say so many things right now to annoy you, but I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Like 9.2 in qualifying to Thomas.
10-2, 9-2, yeah, 9-2. Yeah, it's 9-2 now. Yeah.
But those two are very important to me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Are you sure it's 9-2? I thought it is.
Yeah, because this is round 11. This is round 11,
I thought it was
so...
more than that. I thought I had more.
I think you've
only
only
Baku.
qualified him in Baku and here.
Yeah.
And Baku's because he gave you a toe.
yeah, get into spell. Yes.
Bro, well, come on, two spell, man. This is another repeat of Baku's.
I love
the
wizard.
Terrible
It's the
driving.
history making, record breaking, two spell.
A wizard never forgets.
Oh my gosh.
So let's see, everyone is...
Senna on a warm-up lap if you want to pop into Senna. Senna for he's coming into the stadium section now. So he's going to wind it up.
I love the stadium section. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh!
Oops. And we got it on stream.
Maybe it's a.
This is one for the outtakes. Nah, this was not a glitch. This was definitely not a glitch. This is one for the bloopers.
Put gravel on your tires, got more grip.
Yeah, this is for the deleted scenes
To the
video.
last second to wind it up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
Interesting to
did
see.
almost 7 minutes for his on his lap. That's
Clean through turn one.
So we're looking to like a 15.8.
yeah, something like that.
9.
Oh,
16
16.
dead, that's okay, that's okay.
Same on his medium tires.
And we want to get into the 53.
I feel he was a bit cautious through turn one. I know it was clean. I don't know if it was quick though.
We want to get into the 53s, mid 53s for.
Sector 2.
Yeah.
I think Smart is on the lap as well. Indeed he is. Ultra tires into the stadium section.
There's a tidy lap from Senna. Let's hope he doesn't do what he did on his out lap at this corner.
I think Raceboy's on the lap as well, isn't he? Yes, he is.
Raceboy, yeah,
Raceboy's on the lap. Soft tires.
This is a quick lap from Senna.
See what
Smart on P1.
Raceboy is 16-1.
11.3.
Raceboy 16-1 on the sector 1.
Ooh,
This
that's
is
not
going to
great.
be a mid 11, I think, on the soft tyres.
What?
high
An
11.8.
11.8. That's a solid lap from him. So now we
See
can
what
wait for
Raceboy can do.
Raceboy.
I like how Force India have split their strategies as well.
Don't forget about Ricky
Yeah,
as well. I
interesting
think
to
Ricky's
see.
on the lap, isn't he? Indeed he is. 1:12.5. He's going on another lap, isn't he? No, he's not.
No.
He's gonna go. I think he's gonna try and save it to try and do one more
I
lap.
don't think he wants to start in the top 10 to go. I think he wants fresh softs, but he was qualifying on the soft just in case he snuck into the top 10.
Yeah. He's booting it. He wants another lap. He's going for another lap.
He's on 0 ERS though.
Yeah, no, he was only
Maybe he's
half a
got
tenth
the
off his
fuel
first second time.
Raceboy up to the line as he puts in a 111.8, which
Yeah.
brings him up just in front of Senna. Oh, what a grab. What a lap from Raceboy. This is really important for the championship. So now
Hemi,
it's
round
all up to
turn one.
Hemi.
Did he run wide? Did he run wide? It was close.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He's turning down his ERS.
Will Lennon make it to the? He's on an
So
outlap.
Hami's
I'm
not
sure
going to
he's
have to, not going to be able to set a lap time.
Nope.
Hami
So
is
it's
not in
done.
this fight.
Ricky's going for another lap.
Yep, Hemi retired. As we will
Ricky
watch
got enough
Ricky.
time.
I'm gonna stay on Ricky for this one. He's about to start his
Just
lap.
about got enough time to cross the line.
As Jakey Boy is
Here we
looking
go.
really quick. Jakey Boy is looking really quick on the soft tires. Coming into the stadium section right now.
Oh my god, 8th gear through turn 1 for Ricky.
Oh, crash at turn 1 for Lennon Meringue.
Lennon's out. I want to see what Ricky's got for sector 1. 15-8 for
Watch
Ricky.
Jakey
Nice.
Boy.
Sector 1.
Ricky.
Oh, 12 dead.
Go on, Ricky. Go on,
He
Ricky.
messed up his final sector. We'll watch Ricky right now.
15-8 for sector 1, man. That's quick. Kind of messed that up a bit on the exit.
And his
We'll see what he
teammate,
can do.
Mehdi Robo, with an 11.4 and P2, is Haas gonna score
Yeah.
some great points today.
Wait, is Matty? What tires are Matty on?
Yeah, ultra soft tires.
Okay. I feel Ricky can get this. 49.7 for
33.9 in the
49.7.
sector. It's not his personal best, but it's close.
Come on,
Ricky's
Ricky.
4 tenths up.
This is gonna be great. Just imagine him fighting with Raceboy. Come on, Ricky. Get that first sector right.
If he can nail the third sector,
Oh,
this
he's
is
run
going to
away.
be a
That was clean.
low 12.
clean. Go.
Come on. 11. Oh, it's a 112.1. It's P10 for Ricky.
3 tenths though.
Oh,
3
that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Oh god, that was actually
Oaksy.
quite an intense qualifying.
This was a great
Wow.
qualifying. As Chris is P11 on ultra soft tires, so he is so lucky.
Yeah, but he'll get fresh tires.
He will get fresh tires for the race. Interesting to see which tire he'll put on. I think the best
not
way
got-
for him
why
is
has he
going
got
on
these
soft.
He's
set
making
that
up a racetrack.
Has anyone
know
got?
what
Is anyone
Oaksy's
supposed to
doing.
have?
Oaksy was driving so far off the line, he was in the Nürburgring.
Wait, didn't someone have a qualifying ban for this? I thought Oaksy was supposed to get another qualifying ban for what he did in Austria.
Wasn't he just disqualified?
Yeah, he was disqualified.
He was disqualified, okay.
That's throwing salt in
What
the
about
wound.
to me.
What's that on with him?
Yeah, but
I think
just
Oaksy's on
retire.
that.
What the hell is he doing?
No, Oaksy's not on the lap.
No. He's...
He ran out of
Told you, he
fuel.
was at the
Run out
Nürburgring
of fuel.
30 seconds ago.
Yeah, and now he's back again here at Hockenheim. He's showing what the real F1 car can do on the road.
He must have been booting it down the autobahn.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why you
God,
run out
Red
of
Bull
fuel right
gives you
now.
wings. And once you're in the pit lane, retire please, Oaksy, or we're going to be waiting a long time.
Nah, 10
Has he done it on
seconds.
purpose?
10 seconds, it's already
Why have
no
you done
point. But
this?
maybe he finishes over the line. No.
Why has he done that?
I don't know, but we're gonna start right now.
Yay, he's retired. Fantastic.
Ah, he didn't retire, the timer just ran out.
I thought it would have been glitched from him doing that. I'm sure there
Yeah,
was a glitch.
sometimes
that
it
you could do that.
glitches if you don't retire, so I think we've been
Yeah.
alright then.
So we have Smarto P1 with an 11.3 behind him, Matty Robo, and Lennon, all three on the ultra soft tires. Then we have Raceboy and Senna, title candidates for all on soft tires with really close.
Within 300ths of a second.
Then we have Rip and Run and Fallen on ultra soft tires, and then three guys again on soft tires with Hemi, Jakey Boy, and Ricky. Chris, lucky enough, gets P11, so you can select fresh, soft, or medium tires. And the rest of the guys, we have to wait and see what they can do. As Robin Overbeek, Baby Coot is in the chat as well. Nice, Robin, that you're watching. 11 people watching right now. Interesting to see.
It's very important for Hammy, Jake Boy, and Ricky to get past the ultra runners that are splitting them up from Senna and Hammy, not Hammy, Race Boy that are in front of them. I think it's Fallen and somebody else, might be Matthew Robbo. But I feel like from pole position, even though he's on the weaker strategy, I think Smarto's got the ability to stretch those ultras.
I've just got to put out there, this feels really good to be able to be in an F1 game, but you've got your seat far back as it can go and just relaxing. No, when you don't
it's
have to
nice,
do a
isn't it?
50% race.
Chilled on the sofa,
Yeah.
watching the race, yeah.
Well, I got my office chair. Right, here we go. Formation lap.
Is going to start.
So yeah, it's important that Hammy, Jakey Boy, and Ricky and Chris as well. To be fair, he's gone for the softs. Get past Rip and Run and Fallen as quickly as possible. On the flip side, Rip and Run and Fallen could get better starts than Raceboy and Senna because they're on the softer tyres, so they could jump up ahead of them.
Jakey and Ricky are out.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Chris got golden
Few on
view of
that.
that. He's right behind it. We'll see what they have to say about that.
Do you know what? I think Smarto can win this. I think he can. Oh, Senna's disqualified now.
Aaron
What
Smart.
the-
Smarto.
Lennon's gone off the track.
Everyone's
Everyone
getting
is
disqualified.
disqualified. What's
You
this?
naughty, naughty boy.
I just said it at the
Over half the
beginning of
grid
the
is gone.
stream.
Naughty.
Oh, Chris as well! Chris! That's
Ban him.
penalty points for Chris.
Banned, disqualified, and penalty points.
Oh, Chris said disqualified for too slow. So, yeah,
Too
guy,
slow?
Oh, that's why
too
everyone
slow. So
got
I think
disqualified.
Smarto was too slow on the formation lap, and that's why everyone was too slow.
Wow.
I'm just saying, Matty and Lennon are not helping themselves here. Because they're actually swerving with ultras. If I was them, you would just drive as slow as you can.
I wouldn't even gone on the ultra soft tires, so
Oh yeah.
Look at all the grid just waiting.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what? I think Smarto can stretch this, and he's going to be in with a chance. I think he could stay out to maybe lap 8, 9, and make his one stop, even though he's starting on the ultras, based on Spain, at least.
So are we doing our tip? Are we doing the traditional way?
Yes,
Thomas?
I am definitely.
Mike, over to you.
This
Make
is
sure-
for
what the-
Ricky and his workplace, as I have no view.
Go to P3. P3. Go to P3. It works.
Yeah, already got it.
P2 works too.
Yeah, P2 works as well.
P3 shows the whole grid.
As we're waiting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go for the Germany Grand Prix. It's a great start from Smarto. As there's already let it
Drive the
with
penalty.
a drive-through penalty as you already left the session. What was going on right there?
I was watching it. I think he jumped and then stopped because he didn't. He just shocked himself that he went a bit earlier and then caused chaos for everyone around him.
Smarto is already running less fuel than he needs for the race. I think he's gonna lie.
To look after his tyres.
He's already got yellow fuel.
Matty Robbo in the slipstream.
I wonder if
Lock
that's
up
the
from
reason he gets so...
Lock up from Smarto. Ooh, the side by side.
Here we go.
Respecting each other's space. Smarto dives into the corner.
Oh, he's gone wide though again.
Yeah.
Oh no, and he has to give up the lead.
Oh,
Matty's got it.
Matty up to P1. This is his first time in P1, I think.
Yeah.
Race
He was
boy in
quick.
Senna. Fallen
He
gets
was
past
quick.
Senna.
Oh, through the... What an
Oh,
overtake.
this is gonna cost Senna some pace because Race Boy is already past Fallen.
Jakey
so...
up to P6 as well.
Yeah, Jake had a great start. And Ricky down to P12. That's not what you want.
Here we go. I think the McLaren, the Smarto Robbie are fine again.
Go on, end the race now. Matty for the win.
Oh, Race Boy is side by side with Fallen.
Fallen is up to P3.
That's
Go
the
on,
power
great
of
stuff
the
from
ultra
Fallen.
softs.
Go on, lads.
Great stuff from Fallen.
And Smarter will love this.
If we go on board with Race Boy, is he going to go around the outside?
Got some action
Fallen
going on
goes
here.
Defensive.
3 wide.
So we've got the 4 people who we think are going to be battling for the win, which is Race Boy, Jakey Boy, Senna, and Hammy. All together Race Boy gets past Fallen.
I just want to say, the reason I feel like the reason Smarto gets such good tire degradation is because he's running so little fuel. I bet he did the same in Spain, but we just didn't notice.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
But I think that probably shows that he's definitely trying to get the one stop. That's why I think he might go to lap 8 or lap 9 on these ultras. He's definitely quicker than Matty Robbo, but he doesn't want to over push it.
Want a move from Jakey Boy, he picks up 3
Jakey.
seconds, that's really unfortunate for him.
Is
someone
we might need to.
Is someone gonna write down the
Ferrari
penalties?
going up the inside of Fallen, Hammy. Side by side down the back straight.
Ah, it's
I
the same problem
feel
again.
this could be like 3-4 wide coming up here, boys.
Smarto takes the lead. Locks up again. He's locked up a few times into the hairpin there. And that's allowed Matty Robbo back alongside. There's a repeat of lap 1.
Jeez, gone wide. Lads, it's lap 3. Just chill out, relax.
Beautiful racing between these two. Hard but fair, and that's put Race Boy right behind them as well.
It's not helping.
Oh,
he's gonna be inside.
That's not
And
where
she
you want
almost
to be.
lost
That's
the
where
back
I
end,
spun
now it's
on
Race
lap
Boy.
1. Yeah, that's what I did on lap 1, except I didn't hold it.
Which is quite a crucial thing.
And now Race Boy's going to have the run on him. And Jake Boy's right behind him as well. It's so close. There's going to be a message, and Hammy's there as well.
Fallen.
I'm watching from Hammy. This is interesting.
This could turn nasty here. This could really turn nasty.
Be a mess.
Oh god, 4 wide, here we go.
Everyone except Race Boy's got the DRS. Jake Boy's going for the move around the outside. Hammy's going to dive up the inside. Oh, he thinks better of it.
But Matt, he's gone down to P5. I think he's got might have wing damage. No, he doesn't. He's good.
No, he's good. He's good.
That's Jakey Boy down the inside.
Race Boy. Can he hold it around the outside? No, he runs wide.
Maybe he'll have the inside for the next corner.
Race Boy gives him room, but Jake Boy pushed him wide there. I think that was a bit naughty, but he's letting him have the position.
Oh gosh!
No, I think Jakey Boy should have left Race Boy a bit more room there.
And now it's Hemi down the inside of Race Boy. Oh, these guys are battling hard, and it's only lap 4.
What did I tell you about Jakey Boy? What did I tell you?
Yeah.
He's quick. He is quick.
I know. That's why I brought him in. Senna.
Senna gets a penalty.
This is gonna be horrendous.
Jake Boy and Senna and Oaksy on 3-second penalties.
Oh, I missed Oaksy.
Yeah, Oaksy just got one.
So I've got Jakey Boy Fallen, Senna and Oaksy.
Yeah,
I'm like 5.
Okay. Yeah, I got 4 people.
Marto's still holding his own on lap 5 on his ultra.
Oh, Hammy's got the inside of Race Boy.
Oh, the touch Race Boy!
Race Boy!
Race Boy's lost his front wing and he's going to wait for everyone to turn around.
What's he going to do now? Is he going to just
Oh, no.
That's a big moment in the championship.
This was naughty from Hemi.
That's a big moment,
the
2 championship contenders.
This is a championship moment. We will not forget for a long time.
I'm just going to stay on him, see what he does here. He's going to have to pit.
Surely he can't make it one stop to the end. He's going to have to go on the mediums and then hope for a safety car later on to get back in.
Yes, you're...
Senna now up behind Hammy.
Yeah, he's coming in. He will put on the mediums, I think.
Look and run with a 3-second penalty.
It'll be a bit fair if Hammy does it to centre as well. Then.
As he puts on medium tires.
Jakey on Smarto. Jakey on Smarto.
Jakey's got
him.
Up. Jakey down the inside.
Smarto
and that's P1
not
for Jakey.
battling. He knows that this isn't his race right now. He just needs to keep on relative pace with them. He's got to stay out a couple more laps, at least.
Jakey Boy could win this.
Well, yeah, I imagine Hammy's going to get himself a big penalty toward the end of the race from the stewards. Not wanting to call it, but that definitely didn't look right.
I feel maybe we could... Hold on. Let me put it in chat.
What do our viewers think of that? Was it on the stream? Were we watching that?
Yep.
Yes,
got it on stream.
Oh, Smarto pits this lap.
Yeah, Smarto
Maybe
is
he's
in.
decided he can't do a 1-stop. Maybe he's going for the 2 stops. Let's see what tyres he goes for here. He's coming into the McLaren box now. And they're waiting with soft tyre trim, so it's a 2-stop from Smarto. 100%.
Yes, it is.
Crucially, he comes out in front of Power.
Power in P12. That's amazing for him.
So he's got that gap. He saw that gap clearly on the mini-map and he's taken it. Fair play.
And now it's interesting to see what pace he can run, and he's got a 7-second gap in front of him, so he can gain some ground maybe on the guys on 6-lap-old salts right now. He should have a pace advantage right now.
And what he has to do is when he catches up to people, he just needs to pass them straight away. He can't get held up.
Yeah, true. He needs to get past them as fast as possible, otherwise this strategy is not gonna work.
Medium so early?
Yeah, he posted something in the chat. I think he got wing damage from someone.
Oh really?
X427 up 9 places on his mediums to 4th, and Oaksy and Crowan also up 10 places. Fallen Pits. Crowan up 11 places now. Who was that just got a 3-second time penalty? I missed that.
Hammy.
Oh, Emmy. Yeah, 4-7.
Based on Smarto's pit stop, we're looking at about 20 seconds for a pit stop.
So if...
Yep. Oh.
And if I watch it closely, Smarto is not gaining on Mitch, who is on
Hammy
medium
is
tires.
gaining on Jakey Boy though.
Okay, with Senna
Down to
behind him.
3.3, it was 3.7 at the start of this lap. 3.1 now. Much better lap from Hammy than Jakey Boy. So what's the situation with penalties? Is it 3 each, is it, at the moment, for Jakey Boy and Hammy?
Yep, yeah.
I have a feeling though that Hammy's going to need to
P5,
extend the
P6
lead
and-
over anyone in order to keep whatever position he's going to finish in.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
so,
like
yeah.
P5's battle is going to kick off in a minute. Crowan, Oaksy and Chris all battling for P5. Chris getting a good run on Crowan here. Up the inside, down into the hairpin. What's he going to do? He's going very conservative on the brakes.
Ricky,
And he
I
got
have a
it.
feeling might
Gets
be
the move done.
regretting his starting on... Oh, Ricky's already pitted. What happened to Ricky?
Yeah.
Did he get damaged toward the
Wing
beginning?
damage, I think.
Yeah, I think he posted something in the chat, so I think he does. Oh, he did.
Down to 2.9 seconds now. So Hammy is dropping Senna and closing in on Jakey Boy. And Smarto is not really making that much of an impression on the cars in front of him. It's still 6.5 seconds. Maybe he's just looking after the tyres a bit. He's not using any ARS to be fair, he's on low. He's just looking for battles somewhere. We got Fallen is right behind Rip and Run. He's
I
being
think
held
Chris
up
is
a
going
bit
to have
by
a go at
power.
Oaksy in a minute. There's 3 tenths behind him. Get the
And
teeth in that
Pro
shit.
and Wise Boy right behind them as well. And
Here we
Mitch
go,
is like
and
a
Chris is gonna
5-car
get-
train into the hairpin.
Here we go, Chris on Oaksy.
He makes the move. Not stick yet. Oaksy hanging on around the outside. So we have the better line right now. If you just hang on, you can get the inside for the next corner, and he does. Oaksy defends
Oh,
really well, and that's
Crowan.
Crowan.
Optimistic. Well, he's got a much better exit, but not enough
Not only
straight
is it
there before we get to
nerve-wracking
the
doing
stadium
enough-
section.
Not only is it nerve-wracking doing an overtake on that corner, but it's also nerve-wracking even more doing it on one of the biggest admins in the league. And even the owner.
You know you got to do it good. You got to do it clean.
Otherwise you're out.
Interesting to see that everyone has such different lines through the final 2 corners.
Yep, yeah,
It's
everyone
either
takes
that or
that one
everyone's just
differently.
struggling to grip.
Everyone takes it their own way.
This is just lovely to see. The Oaksy train is continuing on. Chuk chuk! As we go up to the straight right now.
Smarto closing on the Oaksy train.
Here we
He's
go.
gained a second
Oh my
on
God,
that
is that-
lap.
It's the Oaksy train with
Fifth
full
to
power.
ninth, all in one train.
Oh, he's going to get the switch back. Oh, Crowan!
Oaksy's got much slower traction. Chris is all over the back of him. Is
Oh,
he
we're
going to be
gonna-
able to dive up the inside? Oaksy defends. Around the outside from Chris, it turns into the inside.
Oh, he touched
Oh, it just
Oaksy!
touched, but it's fine, there's no damage. And
Guys,
Crowan looking for
Are
the
we going to
optimism.
see a crazy hairpin the next lap because I feel like this could be like five wide.
We can but hope. Everyone again is going to have DRS except for Oaksy. Smarto's gained another
Chris made
second.
a little mistake there.
Chris is making his own train right now. Oaksy getting away.
Just want to let you know this live stream is sponsored by Fanatec.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, Wiseboy overtook Crowan because he had to run right on the first corner, so now the train is a little bit damaged. Yep. As it stays the
trying
same.
to catch this train. Smart is trying to catch this train as well.
Crucially, Smarto's catching this train, but he's not gaining any time on Jakey Boy and Hammy. It's been 19.5 seconds to the leader since he pitted, really.
So that will mean that when Jakey Boy makes his pit stop and he rejoins back on track, there will almost be...
They're going to be around about Smarto, yeah.
Yeah,
and there's
but
a gap
then...
behind him to Matty Robbo as well.
Yeah, but then Smarto has to stop again, so that's really unfortunate for him then. As Crowan is
Smarto
in,
will be stopping onto soft.
Crowan wants to get rid of the train, he's going for Alucard. He's not liking the Oaksy train.
The station, he gets off the train.
He
the express.
has arrived to his destination, getting some fresh boots,
Undercut
and he's
City.
going again.
Got the express train to Undercut City.
Fun again.
Fallen with 3 seconds. I'll tell you what, Jake Boys, after it got down to about 2.7 seconds, Jakey Boys pushed it back out to 3.2.
Yep, I think he realized he had to pick up the pace. As Oaksy ran wide, so that's Chris down the inside.
And Senna is
And
showing
he
more
holds back.
pace now. Senna's only a second behind Hammy now.
Chris going for it.
Chris going for down the inside, he made the switch back.
Nice.
Love it, and Wiseboy following him
Wise
as
coming up.
well.
Oh, he's got the
Oaksy.
glass.
No! Mitch on the inside! Oh, Mitch goes for it!
Oh!
Mitch goes for it, that's Oaksy wide, that's Oaksy
but he
from
feels that
P5
Oaksy-
down to
Yeah, he lets
P7.
him
Ah, he
through,
gives
he
him
lets
the
him back
through.
through.
Feels that he was a bit
Great
naughty
respect.
there, fair play.
Great
Yeah, he
respect,
lets
fair
him through
play.
there.
Great job.
GG.
But this allowed Smarto to gain almost 1.5 seconds on this lap as Oaksy is
Oaksy
in.
the lap.
Boy
Oaksy in the
runs
pits.
wide. But he's gonna have DRS now it's the admin train.
I thought Oaksy might have wing damage because he struggled to get in the pits there. No, he's okay.
He's good.
So now
Chris now being
Wiseboy
attacked
wants to
by
get
Wiley.
past the big leader.
Smarto still 19.5 seconds off the lead.
Wiseboy going down
What's my
The
inside.
leaders are gonna pit.
Bossman being
Then
done.
he makes the move stick. Easy move.
Does he
Great
though?
job.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Goes for the switch
Oh, he
back.
goes wide. No, he doesn't.
He's got
Yeah,
better traction.
he
Better
does.
traction though.
Chris has
Got
no
the
ERS.
slipstream.
No ERS.
Well, he had to defend, didn't he? He tried to defend with no DRS, so he probably had to use up all his ERS there.
When
Mitch has
Jakey
fallen
Boy's
off the
in,
back
I
of
just
it.
wanted to
Jakey
say
for the
when
bits.
is the top 3 gonna stop, and Jamie is in as well, and Senna's in as
Hammy-
well.
and
It's the
Senna,
top
all of
3
them.
in.
Smarto is gonna assume the effective lead. Technical
So-
lead.
Can someone jump someone in the pits?
Question
Oh,
is, was
Senna's gonna
Smarto-
replace his wing.
Oh. I didn't see any damage.
Senna replaced his wing, so that moves him down the order. Chris is in the pits as well. Matty Robbo now gets past Senna. As Hemi picks up another 3 seconds.
I've got to say,
And
Smarto's gonna
crucially-
lose a lot of time.
Jakey came into the pit lane and came out of it, and he's ahead of Smarto on the track, and he does not have to pit again.
So that's almost a guaranteed win for Jake right now.
Don't say that.
Commentator's
Wiseboy
curse.
ahead of him. Surely Wiseboy's got to jump out of the way of his team leader.
Yeah. Will he though?
I don't know, he might lag out of the way.
I didn't want to say anything about this internet, but you just ruined it.
We love you really, man. We love you really. Just don't
Yeah.
hit your teammate.
We're glad we can finally run a lobby
You
without
just know that that's
restarting
gonna
it.
come now. You just know that's gonna happen now. Touch wood. Touch wood it doesn't, but it just cuts another bit of wood as well. There we go. Extra luck.
So what are people's thoughts in the chat now at this stage?
Yeah, people are quiet in the chat. I'm missing Juventus' cousin Dominic. He's not in the chat. I haven't seen Roland yet. I haven't seen Thomas Fruitful yet. All of the guys are quiet. We only have 13 people watching. Normally it's like 20 people, so I don't know what everyone is doing. It's like prime time right now.
Well, it is Christmas period, so maybe.
Yeah, but we have a
But
Christmas
this is
break.
the Christmas entertainment.
Oh, Senna's out!
Oh.
As we are just rambling about not focusing on what's
Senna.
happening at the track, and Senna just... Where is
Is
he?
that the left-hander? It's such a strange place to have an accident.
He
and
just
I didn't
retired.
see
He just
it.
retired in front. What was going on? Just put it on a new wing.
We'll have to find out what happened there. We'll try and find out.
Smarter.
Smarter with a 3-second penalty.
Maybe.
Matthew with a penalty. Hammy has to get past Mitch to keep on the back of Jakey Boy. Jakey Boy
Jakey
is
Boy, that
allowed
was-
through by Wise Boy.
Yeah, he's saying thank you, Weaving. Weaving, say thank you.
See what if Senna's commented yet. We need to find out what happened. really.
As Chris is into the pits, he's replacing his front wing. He said he got wing damage from the back of Juventus. Chris back out. Fresh medium tires. Which ruined his race completely. And Raceboy now up to P11. He wants to
Mitch Pitts.
score at least some points as Mitch is in on medium tires, which is really early, I have to admit it. He at least had to continue on to lap 20.
Race Boy is going to be quick at the end of this race, though. I have a feeling he's going to pit with about 7 or 8 laps to go and go for the ultra.
Yeah, that could be.
Oh,
yeah,
is that
could be a
Matthew Robert,
strategy.
childish drive from you? Senna just said that.
Senna
Senna
just
just
said
said
that Matthew Robbo's done something.
Ricky.
Yeah, he just said that was a childish drive. Oh, see another 3-second time penalty.
So many penalties, oh my days.
Oh, Power's out.
Oh no, power. No, not power. It's power.
Got no power.
Oh no. That was so funny. Oh,
Damn,
Huh?
son. Damn.
yeah. It's so bad, but it was so
Wait,
funny.
why is he in?
We've got a punny ghost.
Yeah, the ghost is just the seriously of all of us. He's focusing on what's really
X47 yet to
important.
pit. Has he got any penalties, X47? I'm not seeing his name
Nope,
come up.
he hasn't. So maybe
So
he's on
gonna
for a
pit
podium.
for softs at some point in the next couple of laps.
If he just pits next lap. Because Whiteboy is on
You're
soft
gonna
as
get out in front
well.
of this train.
Well, he has to stick in behind as
Race boy, 3-second
Raceboy
penalty.
picks up, as he wasn't on the list. Oh yeah, yes he was. No, it was Racer.
You're not on the list.
Now you are. as I'm almost need
Oh,
to get a second piece of
Fallen, massive dive
paper,
bomb.
and that's Wise
Oh,
Boy of the
Fallen,
P6.
Fallen, yeah, Fallen just let him
let's
through.
rip and
Yeah.
run through, fair play.
Ricky's back onto this as well. Ricky
Oh,
going up
Ricky
the
on the
inside.
inside. Lots
Oh.
of floats. Nope, it's not lots of floats. It's fallen up to P8 again.
Mitch is there as well.
Michi isn't gonna do what he did to Oaksy. He sticks behind Ricky.
Raceboy's catching this group as well. We didn't catch that, Senna, sorry. I don't think we did we?
The stream was telling it, he said. Well,
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
don't think we caught it.
anything. Well,
I didn't. When someone just sits there thinking, ah, yeah, they did not catch on the stream. Uh-oh.
Wise Boy just overtaking Maddie on the straight with DRS, as it's going to be a four-way battle.
Ricky
Down to the
watching
hairpin.
Fallen and Rip and Run have a bit of an argument. Fallen goes deep into the hairpin, so does Ricky. Ricky gets
Oh,
a
Jakey boy, 3-second time penalty.
So Hemi and Jakey Boy now both got 6 seconds.
He's lost a lot of time trying to get through the people that he didn't leap in the pit lane. Whereas,
47 in.
47 is in the pits. He's putting on some
he'll probably
fresh soft
come
tires.
out, if he's lucky, he'll come out ahead of Wise Boy, but Wise Boy's obviously got the undercut on him.
Oh, Wise
Wise
Boy
Boy
overtake.
coming up the start-finish straight now. Where's X47?
He's not going to make it. Way further ahead.
Oh,
Turning
yeah.
into
X47
the...
is ahead of him.
Yep, there we go.
By quite a lot actually. So he's not under threat from DRS from Wise Boy. So now I think 47 has a really good chance, at least for a podium. Maybe for a little bit more, because Hemi has got 6 seconds penalty. Same for Jakey Boy. Smarto has
he
3
might
seconds.
get an extra set of penalties for the crash with Raceboy.
He might get a drive-through or a stop-go or something.
Yeah, we have to keep
Added
that in
on.
mind as well. So
Oh,
47 looking
Mitch
really
and-
good.
Mitch and Ricky.
As Mitch has
Ricky
gone
on the
past
outside,
Ricky.
it's going to turn to the inside there if he can hang it out. He does.
Which he
It's
can.
across the
Oh, he made
line.
a
Is he going to
mistake.
pull across?
Mitch made a mistake.
So Ricky gets P8.
And Ricky with full
Interestingly,
commitment.
Smarto, when he pits, is going to drop down to the back of the points. He's going to be around about where Mitch and Raceboy are when he pits.
Yeah, but then he can
Smarto's
put
in.
Does pit
on.
now. Smarto pits now.
Oh yeah, so he's going for a fresh
He's
set of
going
soft
for
tires,
softs.
I assume.
Yeah, another set of softs. Oh,
As his team
it's
isn't
been
ready.
caught out. Oh, look
He's
at the time.
overrunning
It's
His
His
team
lost.
wasn't ready. Oh no, he wasn't ready. So now it's P8 for Smarto.
He overrun his pit box.
As Raceboy is in as well.
Already?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why
Raceboy's
Smarto is
gone
still in
to
P8. Because Matty Robbo and Raceboy both pitted. That's why. Must have missed that.
So
Oh,
Rip
here we
and
go,
Run and Raceboy
Ricky.
are now on the same strategy. Ricky and Mitch still having a ding dong, and Fallen there as well.
Here we go. Ricky's going on Fallen as well. Late braking, really late braking from
Going for a
Razor.
switchback.
Go
Triple
for another
switchback.
switchback. Oh, what an overtake!
Love the switchback. Mitch
What a
follows through.
pass!
Fantastic move from Ricky there, up to P5. He was a bit anonymous at the beginning of this race.
Did he just make a
I
mistake?
have a feeling
Oh,
he's
no.
got to pit again though, so maybe he's trying to
I think
wait
he's gonna-
for ultras.
I think Hammy is catching Jakey.
Yeah, he's
The
a little
gap
bit.
is almost the same. But I think is if X47 can keep it clean and he can get
Close in
within
a
6
bit.
seconds,
Yeah.
then he's in. Then he's in for the win or at least P2.
Definitely.
It's looking like a very nice day for Renault.
Yeah, Tuspel, can you check how many warnings 47 has?
Of course I can.
Yeah, you have to go through a lot of
Oh my
warnings and
god, this is
penalties.
madness. I'm only on lap 8 and I've been scrolling for a good 10 seconds. He's got 2 warnings.
Ooh, he's on the edge.
Don't give him the commentator's curse. He ain't gonna get another penalty.
Oh, man. Watch this, first corner.
Bro, please. Don't do it, please.
No.
Oh, clean.
Clean. Get
Clean.
in. Get in 427.
Oh, center left.
Yeah, you retired, mate.
But he's been out for a few
Yeah,
laps.
no. I can't. But hey, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. Relax. I'm tired. Oh, Ricky's in.
Ricky in, and he pits for soft tires. So he couldn't make it that far into the race that he could have stopped for ultra soft tires. So he will be on a fresh set of soft tires just behind Rip and Run and Race Boy.
But yeah, don't
As
shoot. Here we go.
Juventus picks up.
Race boy in the points.
Jakey boy is on 1 warning towards his next penalty.
As we have Maddie Robo down the inside of Oaksy. It's Race Boy!
Oh, Race Boy!
Broke really late at 47 picks up penalty.
Oh, 47. Oh,
We just said it, Jordan, this is your fault.
Damn it! God damn it! Alright. Oh, he's gone wide. Race boy side by side, folksy. Guessing it's done, I think. Done. Up to P9.
So now...
Matt,
yeah,
just got
Hemi
a
is
warning
losing
for
time.
that.
Hemi is losing time to Jakey Boy, so Jakey Boy looking really good at the moment because 47 picked up 3 seconds of time penalty, so he's only gaining 3 seconds on the guys ahead. As Mitch is in a really solid P5. As Race Boy goes...
Fallen as well, P6.
He gets past Made Robo for P8, yeah, Fallen in P6 doing a great job, but he has to stop again.
Oh, okay.
I think, or does he? With 8 laps to go. No, he can stay out. Yeah, he can stay out.
Yeah, but how long has he been on the tyres for?
17 laps. So it will be 25 laps for him on medium tyres, and that's definitely doable if you just manage them a little bit.
Unless he goes on to ultras.
As Ricky and Oaksy battling down into the corner, you don't want to battle win. But Ricky made the mistake back on Oaksy. It's really strange that Oaksy can hang on to the guys ahead of him because
Oaksy made a mistake.
The guys ahead, yeah, just didn't have to say
Down in the pits.
As Race Boy puts in the fastest lap, yeah, I just wanted to say it was really amazing from Oaksy that he could hang on to the likes of Race Boy, Maddie, Ripperon and Ricky because they were on a fresh set of soft tires, but now he's in. That moves Juventus up to P12, but he has to stop again. Chris now up to P13.
Yeah, the new wing.
Oaksy with his 5th wing of the race or similar.
And now it's Ricky down the inside of Ripperon. Ripperon just let the guys through,
Marto
which
is
I
all the way
think
up
is
behind
not
Fallen
what you
now
should
for
do.
P6.
Into the stadium section they go.
Fallen on 18 laps old mediums. Smarto on 4 lap old.
Smitty picks up.
Softs. Surely he's going to have this down into the hairpin. You've got to be sensible though. You don't want to overtake into turn 2.
Oh! Racer and Crow, I think it was Crow and made him
No, Racer was off. Racer was
Racer
off.
let him through. No,
No,
Racer
it
let him
was
through and made a
more
mistake.
than letting him through. He was on the grass.
Smarto in the slipstream, down into the hairpin. Fallen goes defensive to the inside. Smarto takes the outside. Swoops around the outside, locks up again, but gets the job done.
Good move from Smado. Now, let's see if he can catch Mitch, which... Yeah, Mitch hasn't got a penalty yet, so... As Smado has, he has 3 seconds of time penalties as Racer retired. So... Yeah, Smado definitely he needs to gain on Mitch and then pull away by 3 seconds. So that's gonna be quite a difficult
He's only
thing
half a
to do.
second ahead of Fallen. He hasn't broken the DRS, which is what you need to do, crucially.
Yeah, but I think
Because
Fallen his
first 3
tires are
straights of the
towards.
lap are all DRS zone, so he's still got the DRS. He could get him back into the hairpin.
Yeah, but I think Smado can get a much better exit. Here it's 7/10 right now. It's all about braking. Just don't lock up, which he did.
Yeah, he has got much better traction there, but there's still DRS.
As Maddie picks up
See
the
Rubber with the
seconds.
penalty.
Just got one.
Well, he's not increased the ERS Fallen, so he's not particularly interested in Smarto, I don't think.
And now Smado can pull away. Oaksy with fastest lap, yeah, no surprise on fresh ultra soft tires as Ripperon got past Maddie. Ripperon back into P10. As it's turning out to be quite a boring end of the race. Big gaps between the drivers.
Other than Smarter and the Fallen.
Yep.
And Matty and Rip and Run.
Yeah, but Ripperon just overtook Maddie, so it's interesting to see if Maddie can hang on to it. On fresher tires
Only
though, so
10
he should be.
seconds between 427 and Hammy. I have a feeling that X427 is going to inherit second place when all is said and done at this rate.
See how much Raceboy can eat out of Fallen's gap.
Yeah,
He's
maybe
taxing him really
Raceway can
quickly.
pass him.
Ricky with a decent recovery up to 9th as well, fair play.
Oh my god. The amount of time Raceboy is taking out of Fallen every second. He's
As
taking
Hammy
half a
picks up
second
another
out of
3
every
penalty.
seconds. Ooh, this is spicing up. Okay, so now we have Hammy on... Wait a sec. Yeah, on 9 seconds. So...
X47 is 9.5 seconds behind him.
Yeah, so but X47 has 3 seconds, so he has to gain 3.5 seconds. Right now, with 4 laps to go, that's almost a second a
We're
lap. I don't
forgetting
think
that
that's
Hammy
doable.
and Raceboy had their incident earlier in the race.
Yeah, so maybe that could change the standings, but as it stands right now, Hammy will still be in P2.
Smarto not gaining nearly enough on Mitch. Is Mitch still clean?
Yep, he is, yeah.
How many penalties has Wiseboy got?
I think he is clean as well.
Juventus off in sector 3 in the stadium section.
Oh. Yeah, Wiseboy is clean as
He's
well.
coming in the
And
pit
he's
lane to retire
pitting.
now.
Let's race over for him.
He's only going to
Rowan,
finish 3 laps.
which wasn't on the penalty list as well, picks up 3 seconds.
Fallen still
I think he had
P7.
a puncture.
Fallen's got really
Which I
worn out
can
tires right now, I
imagine,
think.
because he was on 23 lap old ultra softs. Softs, wow. Everything alright, Thomas.
Race Boy now just 2.5 seconds behind Fallen. I think that's going to be our... Oh no, Matty's right up behind Rip and Run, to be fair. He's in the DRS zone. That's probably the most exciting on-track action at the moment. He's not opening his DRS though. Maybe it's broken.
Can it be broken during the race? I thought it was only in qualifying. Yeah, but of course, yeah, I had that. It can be broken during the race, which is really unfortunate for Mehdi if it is.
Under 2 seconds now between Fallen and Race Boy.
And Fallen has 6 seconds, and Raceboy only 3 seconds. So Raceboy is already gonna gain the place
How many
from
does
Fallen.
Smarto have?
Smarto has 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
But Mitch is clean, Wiseboy is clean as well. If Wiseboy can just gain 4 tenths, then he is P3, yeah.
Raceboy now in the DRS. Oh, Fallen. It's not going to be this lap, it's going to be next lap, I think. Although if he gets good traction here, he could do it into this section.
He is gonna do it in this section.
I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was certainly not the most difficult overtake he's ever had to do.
You still need to do it, and he
Yep.
did it. So it's Raceboy now up to P7 after his incident with Hemi.
Good recovery there after being dumped into the wall.
Yeah, great mentality. I know many drivers who would have retired at that point, and he continued on, and that gave him almost back P7 with a penalty for Hemi maybe to come. We have to investigate that as stewards, but yeah, great drive from Raceboy, good recovery.
As you see now, Jakey Boy coming into the last sector for the last lap.
Matty's DRS is working now, so he's going to be running onto Rip and Run into the hairpin now on the penultimate lap.
This is Jakey Boy's first race, isn't it, in his league, his tier 2?
Second race.
Definitely.
Yeah, he raced last week. Last week was his first race.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Mehdi couldn't get past Rip and Run.
He's got
Scrowan
so
is really
much
close
more
to
ERS
Chris.
there. I think Matty's saving it for a dive into the hairpin on the last lap. Juventus with 3 more seconds.
As we will watch back to Jakey Boy as he will finish the race.
My driver of the day is definitely Wiseboy. 15 places he's gained and he's penalty free.
And he's penalty free, yeah, I think he's on for driver of the day as we will watch Raceboy enter the last corner. Jakey Boy takes P1, great drive as he's weaving across the line. Great victory from him. As Hemi is up to P2 as he takes big points for the championship. We have to wait to see if he can hold them, but for now he scored big points. 4 to 7. Up to P3 as Wiseboy.
Time penalty.
Oh wow. As Wiseboy can't get within 3 seconds. He lost 5 tenths for a podium. Mitch with a really solid P5. Great drop from him. And Smarto on the 2 stop. P6 and Raceboy. He came so close to Smarto. I think one more lap and he would have gained the place from Smarto. Ricky P8
gained the spot
with Fallen P9, so he gained a spot on the last lap. Oxinel coming up to the line. As he's the last one to cross the finish line like he did in quali.
I don't think the computer likes Jakey Boy or Hammy because they just crashed into each other and took a wheel off.
Wow.
You go to P1 and P2. He's just sitting there in his cockpit, just celebrating with 3 wheels.
If you guys can invite Jakey Boy, Hemi, and 427 to the party.
I'm gonna have to go. I
That
can't
would be
stay
amazing.
for this. It was running tight.
Okay, so Tuspo, if you can invite.
Oh, his car's sitting in Park Fellow with 3 wheels. What the heck?
Has Legos in the chat as well. Silver Arrow Esports. Get in Lego. Your mate did a great job. Spee is representing PSF1 tonight. Are you inviting the guys, Tuspo?
I am suggesting them, yeah.
Nice.
Jakey. Who
With
else
3
we
E's.
inviting?
Hemi and 427. Let's see, I know Jakey Boy can join. I don't think Hemi can. We have to wait and see. I don't think I have 427 in the party yet. So I will invite those guys. So we have more people watching now as the race is ended. Instead of when a race was going on. Welcome Jacob Boy, make sure your audio is allowed to be shared and we start with the interviews very soon.
Yeah, I'll check. 1 sec.
So we'll wait for X47, maybe you can join as well.
Good.
Otherwise it's only you. For once no race boy on the podium, which is interesting. As X47 has joined as well, which is great. Okay, 47, make sure your audio is allowed to be shared. I will give you a few seconds for that, then we can start with
I'm
the
already there,
interviews.
Thomas. I'm already there. I'm buzzing. I was robbed of it in Austria.
Okay, so we can start with the interviews. Let's start with our race winner. His second time racing for Contest of Speed. Jakey Boy, what a great race, it has to be said. On the harder tire at the beginning, but you had a good start. You managed to overtake the guys on the ultra soft tires and then you put away. Give us your view on the race.
Yeah, of course, qualifying. I could have done a bit better. I've started P9. I made a little mistake on my lap, which lost me a tenth or two, but I guess that's racing at the end of the day. You know, I'm absolutely ecstatic to get my first win, just in like my only second race. I'm absolutely over the moon. But yeah, I knew from the start, starting P9, I'm in traffic. Turn 1 would be an absolute nightmare, so I knew on the first lap I had to get yeah. Sorry guys. Yeah, so I knew I had to get past as many cars as I could on that first lap, and that's what I did, and I think I got past at least 5 cars, which is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, you did. You did an amazing job overtaking the guys. It was really important for your strategy to overtake him. You managed it. You managed your tires really well, and on the medium tires you were just flying. You were managing the gap to Hemi as soon as Hemi was closing in. You were just, I think you were just saying to yourself, "Come on, pick up the pace." You were just pulling away. That was great strategy from you. You didn't let Hemi get anywhere near you, so really solid performance. So congratulations to you for P1.
Thank you.
As we go on to X427 right now, you already said it when you were joining. You are absolutely hyped and you're so happy with your P3. You did an amazing job.
I'm
Tell us
not
about
gonna-
your race.
To be fair, I thought it was quite a quiet one for me. I had like the first couple of laps were pretty hectic, getting through traffic and avoiding any accidents. But then after that, I just drove my own race, managed the ERS, the tyres. Had to keep myself ahead of Wise Boy at the end, especially because he went for the undercut, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he came in, so I just turned the ERS up, make sure I came out in front of him, and then just managed the gap, especially after I got the 3 seconds. But yeah, about time I was up there.
Yeah, you did. You almost came out of nowhere because at some point of the race we were saying to each other, "Whoa, wait, it's 47 up to P4," and then there was still, I think it was Smardo who had to stop, and then you gained up to P3, and then Tuspel said to me, "How many penalties X47 has?" And I was like, "I don't have them on my list." And then you picked up the 3 seconds after that. It would have gained you up to P2 if you didn't pick up any, but with 3
Oh,
seconds.
don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. No.
Blame Ghost for that. It's
Yeah,
entirely
blame-
Ghost's fault.
Yeah, blame Jordan for it.
Oh,
But nah, you were really close. Only Mitch and Wiseboy didn't pick up a penalty, if I'm correct, and you were one of the only guys who managed to pick up only 1 penalty. So it's still an
Yeah.
amazing job from you, and yeah, you did an amazing job on penalties because it's really hard to stay without penalties here. So you did a great job on that one. Really
Yeah.
nice.
I was learning from yesterday with yourself too, Spell. Going from was it 7th to 5th or?
They went from
Yesterday.
8th to 5th at the end with no penalty.
So I just keep. I don't mind being slower if it means no penalties. Because after yesterday, obviously it works, and well, I nearly managed it.
You almost
Yeah,
did
lovely.
a 2 spell, but
Yeah.
you still did an amazing job, and you're not a wizard, so maybe that's why he has it in his name. You need to know
Maybe,
that.
maybe so.
So that's it for the podium interviews. I would like to thank Jacob Boy and X47 for joining the interviews. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Congratulations on getting the podium. Congratulations for Hemi as well. Yeah, thank you very much everyone who tuned in. Thank you Tuspel and Jordan for joining the commentary with me. I enjoyed it really much today.
Yeah, it was great fun.
And next week, same time, 10 p.m. UK time on a Thursday, it's Hungary next week. Interesting race. Qualifying will be key around there. So I would say tune in next week, and we will see you guys next week. Have a good night. I say goodbye.
Ciao.